Hey, Minecraft Mentor here, and today we're going to be showing you how to build this particular cobblestone processing unit, which turns the cobblestone into gravel, and then we'll do another video on the wash plant to convert it all into iron. If you haven't seen a previous video, don't worry about this cobblegen. That's just for display purposes. You would use the 1.18 cobblegen that I did a big video on before, but let's get into this one and get going. So to make this, we are going to need a vault. We're going to go 6 across. If you do one more than that, you can see it adds in this layer. These are 2 separate vaults, so get rid of that. From here, we're going to run andesite funnels all the way across. Place down our drive shaft in front of the things. We don't need those 2. Next, we're going to go out 5. So I kind of placed this here so you could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to place down a drive shaft here. Next, we're going to go up 5 blocks. So maybe we could get it to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another one like that. Don't worry about these. I was just using it as a building block. We're going to bring these across also. So you should have something that looks like this so far. Next, we're going to take our belts. We're going to run them from down all the way up. Repeat the process throughout this entire set right here. And then leave the bottom ones where they are just for now until we get going with a little bit further. Let's see how far away this is. So this is at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks out. This is completely dependent though. If you don't have a huge cobblegen, you're probably not going to be able to fill up all of these little milling stations. So you can make this longer or shorter just depending on how much cobblestone you're producing. Now, from here, we're just going to break those out. And we're going to run the belt all the way over just like we did over there. So same thing, we're going to fill them in like that. This part's kind of repetitive a little bit. Next, we're just going to cover these belts with our metal chutes. You don't really need brass chutes or anything like that. You could fill these in with casings, I think, or there's something, maybe it's steel, sheets of steel. You can fill these in if you want, but you really don't need to. We are going to leave a gap at the end for our andesite funnels. Next, from here, same thing as we did on the other side. We're going to fill this in with a 6-wide vault, andesite funnels in between. So whenever it produces something, it's going to send it down here. From here, we just do our funnels, or not funnels. This is our milling stones. So this is going to break down whatever we throw in here and convert it into its end product. One thing I could say is that I guess potentially you could also use this milling station in order to build yourself you could send wheat in here and make a bread factory, I guess, if you had a massive wheat farm that could support that too. But for this intense purpose, we are using it in order to break down cobblestone. So as I was talking, we did put down another set of chutes above our mill right here, millstone. Then from here, we're going to go out one more block right above our andesite funnels. Just using this to bring it over. And you probably guessed it at this point. Yes, we repeat the process of running our belts, which we actually do need a set of shafts right above that one right there. So hook that in like that like that, right here, and then that final belt. Now we need to connect everything in motor-wise. So I'm using casings. You could use, actually I'm using encased chain drives, I should say, for this right here. Then I'd like to take it and just run it over here. You can use whatever you like. You can use cogs, you can use, there's several different things you can use. We need a motor and we also need a cog itself. But once you get to right here, you're going to flip the chain casing upwards. I'm going to use a drive shaft and then a cogwheel. And this little cogwheel is actually going to give power to all of these because these are all technically gears. And from there, we just got to make sure we're running this the right way. So as you can see, this one's running backwards. So what I'm going to do is just grab a gearbox. A gearbox will do the trick. You could also, if you wanted to, put in what is it, a clutch or a gearbox? Gear shift, gear shift. That's what I was looking for. Clutch shuts it off. Gear shift here, so you can change the direction. But from here, all you really need to do is send your cobblestone in, just like it's doing over here. Send your cobblestone in. It's going to bring the cobblestone up, start milling it, and then sending it down into gravel. Now, you might have one that's producing more cobblestone than this produces. So if you don't want your cobblestone flying out of the end, all you have to do is let it hit the trapdoors here. That's going to stop it from running off the belts. Or another option, you could even throw, I guess these are add-ons at this point, you could put a funnel up here and have it recollect the cobblestone and use it in something else. But that's pretty much it for this one. If you found it helpful, like, comment, subscribe.